Right then, part 2 of the expensive flight adventure to Dubai. And here are these 4 epic skyscrapers, which look absolutely amazing, especially the clock tower, which is 300 meters high, but it's styled on an old-fashioned clock tower. That is crazy. And on the right is the maze tower, where the balconies of this tower make up a maze. That is incredible. Sadly though, we couldn't get into these 4 skyscrapers as they were either secure or the entire building was closed due to coronavirus. Oh. So we go into the skyscraper hotel across the road, which is just as tall. This hotel was empty due to coronavirus, but we could still go in and take a look around. The lifts sadly only go 4 meters a second, which is far too slow for a number of floors. And up at the top floor, we get a really good view of the 4 epic skyscrapers. They look absolutely stunning. Doors closing. My least favourite type of lift in UAE. Not as fast as it should be for a number of floors. It's like 4 meters a second. Far too slow. 64 floors. Oh. And now, Dubai has loads of epic tall skyscrapers. So now along to the next one. This one has got some epic old Mitsubishis. The first one is a little hydraulic one up to reception. Rare Mitsubishi time. Oh, hydraulic. Stop. Does not work. Oh, I've not seen one quite like this. Ding! And now to the passenger ones. 418. Emergency stop. And now to the old Mitsubishi service lifts. Ooh, very nice. A bit different. Feels quite a bit higher. Maintenance floor. Maintenance.
Why is it cancelled now?
Mitsubishi. 23 floors of vintage Mitsubishi. Emergency stop never works. And disabled. And now along to the Mall of the Emirates. This is a big shopping centre, although not as big as Dubai Mall. What I find absolutely fascinating about these shopping centres is there's lots of English shops which have Arabic versions of their logo, and they try and style the Arabic text to match the design and look of their regular English text. Let's take a look at some examples. Debenhams. And that's how you say Debenhams in Arabic. So interestingly, Next does not have an Arabic translation. Vision Express does. And we've even got Boots. Even though I'm sure there's UAE versions of Boots, there's an actual English Boots with an Arabic translation. Do you need to go all the way to UAE to get a Marks and Spencer's? For Lego, H&M do not have Arabic translation. We've got Nando's, this one does have Arabic translation. Notice how I've tried to make the Arabic look as much like the English as possible. I've tried to match the style to keep it within the company's design. The Arabic on Subway is particularly interesting because Arabic reads backwards, and they somehow managed to get an S-shape at the end of the Arabic and managed to match the logo to the English. Starbucks coffee, where they've tried to make the Arabic look like in a similar font, even though you can't actually have a matching font in Arabic, they try their best to make it look similar. Costa Coffee have kind of done the same. Tommy Hilfiger has the English text and the Arabic text with roughly the same size line, so it sort of matches. Mothercare have done it like this, with it matching the colour, but not necessarily the same size lines. Yo Sushi, I thought might have it in 3 languages, having it in Japanese as well, but sadly only 2 languages. And along to a lift. In this shopping centre, Virgin Megastore still exists. And in this shopping centre, there is the world's most unenvironmentally friendly ski slope. We had to take a look at this since this place is famous. But sadly, it was closed due to coronavirus. So many things are shut on this trip. And now we go along to the shopping centre hotel, which is a really posh hotel. Very nice and posh. Otis. All locked. Apart from floor 3, isn't it? It's so posh. Oh, I've even got some little bits in the lift. Don't know why. In Dubai, there are skyscrapers everywhere. Just when you think you've done them all, even more skyscrapers turn up. So let's keep looking at these amazing skyscrapers and along to the next one, which has a Mitsubishi lift. 1 metre a second, 2 metre a second, 3, 4, 5 metre a second. And sadly, the swimming pool, which is near the top floor, is closed for coronavirus. Ugh! And now we go to the Nakheel Mall on the Palm. The Palm is this very interesting area of Dubai where they've dredged up stuff from the seabed to make a palm-shaped island. And the reason why it's palm-shaped is to maximise the amount of coastline so they can sell posh apartments with their own private bit of beach. The shopping centre in the middle you get a free monorail ride to, and the shopping centre seemed rather empty. Leave displays on a closed shop. They put more effort into that closed shop than I've ever seen any other place put in. Let's take a look at the lifts. Why does this tram sound so bad when the other Mitsubishi's about are so much better? Let's continue with Dubai's many tall skyscrapers. The next one I call the Blobby Tower. It's the Blobby building. What lift will it have? This has got some 5 metre a second Mitsubishis. It's a light up lift. A real Mitsubishi. Bing! How fast? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.5 metre a second Mitsubishi. Absolute indicator, not accelerated. No noise. And now to the computer tower. I call it this because it looks like a computer tower. How fast? Slow. Not so slow. Oh yeah. 3.5. I'm used to 6. Cancel floor.
Would you like saying excuse me to us?
Uncancelled floor. I don't think you are. And now to the next skyscraper, which has some 4 metre a second Mitsubishis. Timber from Germany. Oh, that wasn't as quick as I hoped. 3.5 metre a second. Very full. Oh, I thought it'd be a bit quicker than that. Ta-da!
39th floor. Going down.
And now to the next skyscraper. This one has a very odd shape to it. It's fake Mitsubishi. By Kruppy.
Kruppy Krupp.
How far's that? 5? Or is that 4? Oh look. Little crane with an extender, waiting to be extended. And now to the next skyscraper. An interesting thing about all of these skyscrapers is every single one of them has 3 pictures of the Dubai Prince in them. And it's always the same few pictures. I don't know if they're all legally required to have these pictures, or if I get a tax break from showing them, or if it's part of planning permission that I have to show them. I really don't know. Fake Mitsubishi. It's got the time that makes it a brilliant lift. How fast? Fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it has to be faster than 4.
A weird indicator.
Auto, if you put it on inspection, does it go inspection? It's only about 4.5 meters a second. That many floors. Well done for installing fake Mitsubishi. Just like a real Mitsubishi, but not as good. Not as fast as it should have been. Oh, got some jolt now. Why is fake Mitsubishis always so bad? The owners of this building are dumb. The non-glass lifts go to the top and the spectacular glass ones only go halfway up. I don't know how they thought that was a good idea. See, a lovely glass lift doesn't serve a whole distance. Closing. Mitsubishi's better. But it's glass. What else can you ask for? The Mac looks really good, but still under construction. That'd be an amazing crane to climb, but not here. 7 lanes of traffic each way. So each side of the road, 7 lanes of traffic. 14 lane road, that is massive. And now to the next skyscraper, which has some Toshiba lifts. Toshiba lift. Next stop, 48, 2, 3, 4, 5 metres a second.
A second.
Toshiba, 5 metres a second, high-rise lift. 11th floor trip, 37 to 48. Will it get to full speed or will it not get to full speed? 5 metres a second, let's find out. 1 metre a second, 2 metres a second, 3 metres a second, 4 metres a second, 5 metres a second. So it did get to full speed. It wasn't that fast. John Burt. There, 5 metres a second lift. The inside doesn't look that good. China's interiors were better than Dubai's. This interior's a bit dull. You wouldn't think really that you're up 48 floors. I feel like I'm not that high. I'm a little bit disappointed at the interior. Actually, the interior gets better up here because that looks more posh. And now we go to a Hitachi lift that's got the inspection panel open. So let's try pressing emergency stop. Hitachi, 4 metres a second. Wait till it gets to full speed and 4 metres a second now. Woo! Oh! And off we go. Oh, turn on the fan now. Well, let's know how to turn on the fan. And off we go again. I didn't even have to reposition. It went straight back off in service. That was a very nice lift. And now let's try putting it on inspection.
Out of service.
And now we're on inspection now. But I decided we can't drive it on inspection. We can only put it on inspection. Back to normal. So, will it lose? It didn't lose. Oh, it lost position. So, safety brake doesn't lose its position, but inspection, it does lose position. And now it's found position and we're back off.
I think we should do a downwards one.
The next building has some really fast 6 metre a second Otis lifts with very fast acceleration, and these are 6 metres a second, not 7, which I claim in the video. How fast is the lift? The health club. Be fast lift. 1 metre a second, 2 metres a second, 3 metres a second, 4 metres a second, 5 metres a second, 6 metres a second. Ooh, 6.5. We can't work out if it's 7 or 6. I'm going to say 6.5. Showing absolute position, not accelerated position. And oh, at the acceleration. So that is. Oh. That acceleration goes on for quite a while. It could be 6 or 7. And now along to the Bergerman Mall. And now to the lifts.
Hand sanitizer in the lift. Good car.
And now to the next lifts. I'm not capacitive. My camera's flickery. Stop flickering, camera. Oh, that's bad. Fuji Tech. I feel like I'm in China right now. Bit slow door. Intelligent leveling, but slow door. Continued in part 3.
Then how to